Blockchain, a phenomenon that has exponentially increased in popularity for the past few years. It's something many people know exists, but less people can explain. What is blockchain technology? Why do we talk about it? And why does it play an essential role in the crypto world? We will discuss this all in this episode of Stacks Explains. Blockchain technology can often seem complicated, and it definitely can be. But the basic concept is quite easy to understand. In essence, a blockchain is a type of database, and before we get into blockchain technology, we will first explain what a database actually is. A database is a collection of information that is stored on a computer system. Information or data in a database is typically structured in a table format to allow for easier searching and filtering for specific information. Now you might think, what is the difference between your average Joe using a spreadsheet to store information rather than a database? Well, databases are designed to store significantly larger amounts of information. It would not be possible to store the behavior of millions of users browsing through a channel where numerous actions are possible, all inside one Excel sheet. Here's where the database comes into play. The information on a database can be looked into, filtered and manipulated quickly and easily by any number of users at once, something which is way harder to do with a spreadsheet. Large databases make it possible by storing data on servers that are made of powerful computers. These servers can sometimes be created using hundreds or thousands of computers in order to have the power and storage capacity necessary for many users to access the database simultaneously. Although anyone that has the rights to use it can do so, it is often owned by a company and managed by an appointed individual that has complete control over how it works and the data within it. A centralized system, as you would say. So how does blockchain differ from a database? The major difference between the typical database and a blockchain is the way the data is structured. A blockchain collects information together in groups, also known as blocks. These blocks hold sets of information. Blocks can have certain storage capacities and, when filled, are chained onto the previously filled block, forming a chain of data known as the blockchain. All new information that follows the added block is compiled into a newly formed block that will then also be added to the chain once filled. Now the difference is, a database structures its data into tables, whereas a blockchain, like its name implies, structures its data into blocks or chunks that are chained together. This makes it so that all blockchains are databases, but not all databases are blockchains. Do you still follow me? The system also makes an irreversible timeline when implemented in a decentralized nature. When a block is filled, it is set in stone and becomes part of this timeline. It is unchangeable. Each block in the chain is given an exact timestamp when it's added to the chain. So why use a blockchain instead of a normal centralized database? Why would you use an alternative to something that practically works already? Well, with blockchain, there is not one single person or company in control of the blockchain. Executing transactions can be done without any third party. Moreover, blockchain is called a trustless network, not because business partners don't trust each other, but because they don't have to do so. Records are encrypted, they cannot be altered, which helps preventing fraud and unauthorized activity. Everyone using the network that has permission to access the chain can see the same information, providing full transparency. This makes it way harder to perform illegal activities such as hacking. In addition to this, blockchain does not require the use of personal data and therefore prevents any privacy issues. In today's world, this has become an increasingly important issue as large centralized companies use personal data to their advantage without the people that produce this data knowing it. They even sell the data to other companies who can use it for their own benefit as well. But again, with blockchain technology, personal data is not needed and therefore selling the personal data is impossible. Beyond matters of trust, blockchain delivers even more business benefits, including the cost savings from increased speed, efficiency and automation. But primarily, trust in terms of security and transparency is the reason why blockchain technology has become popular in the world we know today. Soon, it is expected that many industries, such as the financial and medical industry, will slowly but surely fully adopt the blockchain technology. Stacks is already making finance possible on blockchain technology by enabling the ability to create smart contracts on Bitcoin. With Stacks as the front runner, this new way of storing data will soon take over the conventional methods and become the new industry standards. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and let us know in the comments. If you want us to explain a different concept, you can let us know as well and we might make a video about it.